At today's White House press briefing, Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre was questioned by a reporter who asked why President Biden thought the late Congresswoman Jackie Walorski was in the room during an event on hunger, nutrition, and health. Biden called out, quote, "Where's Jackie?" despite the fact that the Republican Congresswoman was killed in a car accident last month. Jean-Pierre told reporters the moment was due to Walorski being, quote, top of mind, but refused to acknowledge that Biden had acted as if he didn't know Walorski had passed away.
Actually, I just wanted to return to this question of the Congresswoman, and I think we all totally get why she's top of mind. You've made that case pretty effectively. But I think the confusing part is why, if she and the family is top of mind, does the president think that she's living and in the room?
I don't find that confusing. I mean, I think many people can speak to sometimes when you have someone top of mind, they're a top of mind, exactly that. And it is also, if you put it into the context, it's not like it happened outside of context, right? It happened at an event where we were calling out the champions, congressional champions in particular, of this issue, this important issue when it comes to food insecurity, something that this administration has led on from the beginning of this administration, not just across the country, but also globally. You heard him talk about food insecurity last week at the UN and the investments that we have put forward as the United States of America in helping deal with that. Look, he was at an event, you all saw, you all watched, which is why you're asking the question, right, where he was calling out, again, congressional leaders, a bipartisan leadership that we have seen on this particular issue. And again, he's going to see her family in just 2 days. And she was on top of mind. I mean, that is not an unusual scenario there.
Karine, I have John Lennon top of mind just about every day, but I'm not looking around for him anywhere.
When you sign a bill for John Lennon as president, then we can have this conversation. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just apologize. These moments of confusion are happening with the reason.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, there are
Americans are watching this and are having concerns. What do you say to that? This is a legitimate question. We need to have some answers.
At the end of the year, what can you tell us about that?
I'm sorry, somebody was yelling over you, so go ahead.
There are reports that Treasury Secretary Yellen is looking to leave.
It is not your turn to speak, and you're being rude to your colleagues, and let your colleague answer the question. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you're yelling and over your colleague, so that is incredibly rude. So can you, go ahead. Go ahead.
There are reports that Treasury Secretary Yellen is looking to leave the administration at the end of the year.